The scores she shot at that time were 238, 278, 269, and 256 for a 785 3-game, 1041 4-game. Just make her opening shot of the match here. And it's a beauty. The record she broke, Dee Dee Davidson had held the 3-game with 781 since 1989, and Lori Nichols had held the 4-game with 1019 since 1981. First look at Wendy Macpherson with no titles this year so far. Going for her first.
Well, she has a second, third, fourth, and fifth. And I know Wendy does not want to double up on one of those positions tonight.
Coming up high, leaving a 3-pin, but fortunate break took out the 10. And I guess sort of an easy spare.
That's right. Wendy has a classic style. Good extension. She has a very simple game. It keeps her out of trouble, which is a good thing, especially on tough lane conditions, Jan.
She converts the spare, and Wendy has a very special message for one of our friends.
James Lee, we're thinking about you and praying for you, and can't wait to see you, and be well and safe, and we'll see you soon. This one's for you.
We echo those sentiments. Jim Lee, a significant other of Stacy Ryder, is ill, and all of us, all members and the TV crew, wish him well. And that one's for you, Jim. That strike right there.
Great second frame by Wendy Macpherson. Keeping the pressure on Leanne Barrette. And right now, you know, not too many people have put a lot of pressure on Leanne in 2 weeks now. Last week, they didn't put a lot on there. Well, match play, too. 17-7. She had the best match play record of all 24 bowlers.
And crossing over a little bit on 16, just as Wendy did.
Left of her target here. I think she set the ball a little bit shorter than she wanted to. Leanne always does set the ball a little bit short, but hey, well, putting tape in the ball, and we all know what can happen. You know, she has to get the ball to the right. So if she doesn't have a good feel, you know, she loses a little bit, it's going to go left or right of her target.
Covers the spare nicely. The PWBA stars return to TV along with the PBA's best in the finals of Bowling's U.S. Open, live Sunday, August 1st at 1 p.m. Eastern on ESPN. The PWBA returns to ESPN2 on Tuesday, August 10th at noon Eastern, 11 a.m. Central with the Lady Ebonite Classic. Tune in for both of those events. Leanne Barrette now up in the third, and that's a problem of Leanne's. The thumb shrinks when the adrenaline gets going. We saw it a couple of weeks ago with that gutter ball when she didn't add the tape.
Well, I guarantee you for back-to-back titles, she's going to be putting that tape in, and she's going to be taking her time making sure it fits.
Well, last week, she used one ball the entire week. She couldn't even count how many balls she used this week.
Well, she said she used, in her words, a little bit of everything, as did a lot of the players on the telecast tonight.
Converts the 10-pin. Finishing up in 17th, Anne-Marie Dugan. In 20th, Jody Ellis. She's the Rookie of the Year, and Lisa Wagner, 19th. Way to go.
Snuck in there. 21st, Allison Allmang. She was a third-place finish with Tammy Turner in the doubles. A bowling mom, Cindy Copeland-Carroll, Audrey Mullen, Michelle Frank, Tori Romeo are alternate.
Wendy up in the third, trying to double up. Big double for Wendy Macpherson, puts her up in the lead. Wendy has made all 8 cuts.
That's right, super shot right here. She is playing deep inside, just as Leanne Barrette is. She doesn't let the ball go to the right quite as far as Leanne, as you saw right there. What a result, though. She's getting the perfect roll at the back end that she likes to see. She likes to get the ball rolling in the, maybe, you know, the first 30 feet of the lane. She likes to see it set up in the back end, and so far, so good.
Leads by 11 pins, can take it to 21 with one more strike here. Wendy's TV pair average this week was 179.5. 63rd career TV appearance. A lot of experience. And it shows right there.
Well, putting some pressure on Leanne Barrette. Nobody since Dana Miller-Mackey in the first match has done that. Let's see how she handles it.
Max score 269. The way Wendy looks, she may need every bit of that 269. Eastland Lanes in Lexington, Kentucky is home of one of the upcoming PWBA Pro-Ams. Join PWBA stars Tish Johnson as she plays with the crowd and Dee Dee Davidson for all the Pro-Am fun beginning Sunday, August 1st. Contact Joe Wilson at Eastland Lanes at 606-252-3429 for more Pro-Am information. Pro-Am's always a great time.
Well, we've seen Leanne's ball hook up a little bit too high in the pocket. Going with a little bit more speed here. What a result. Perfect shot.
Big strike for Leanne. We'll have to step away for a moment. Who's going to win this one? Well, don't go away because the championship is on the line. Championship round match of the St. Clair Classic. Wendy Macpherson now leading by 46 pins while way she continued to strike Leanne a disastrous 4-7-10 split. Take a moment to thank Bob Reisenberger, chiropractor on hand all week here to help the ladies. Big strike for Wendy. You know, we talked about the players doing a lot of charity work. Renee Fleming is having a fundraising raffle for the Oklahoma tornado survivors at River Lanes in Tulsa, Oklahoma, Sunday, June 6th during the mixed doubles event. If you can't make that, she set up a Forewarn Storm Recovery Fund, care of Bank of Oklahoma, Department 444, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. Send it to account number 814-089-286. Feel free to donate and help those people out. 56-pin lead right now for Wendy Macpherson. She's been nearly perfect since that first frame.
Has not been out of the pocket since the first frame.
And there's one more. I think she wants this victory.
Just like all week, playing about the 20 board, sending it to the right. Good trust by Wendy Macpherson in that shot. When you're playing 20, you always have to trust the ball. It's a good learning point for anybody that's watching out there.
She trusted that one. She learned from Wendy, but a 10-pin. Well, join the PWBA in cyberspace. Log on to www.pwba.com for all the tournament standings, schedules, news, and live, yes, live, frame-by-frame coverage of the championship round finals as they're happening. Once again, that's www.pwba.com. Leanne Barrette converts her spare in the 8th frame. Step it up in the 9th, but really, it really doesn't matter at this point.
Well, realistically, we have to look at Leanne finishing second this week, but what a swing for Leanne Barrette, winning the Queens last week, setting all those records. But I think Wendy was on a mission.
Leanne took a re-rec there because, as we know by watching her, that 5 count, anything can happen. And it just did.
And it just did, is right.
She
laughing
laughs.
about it.
Yeah, well, she took the re-rack in pocket 7-10.
Why did I think about re-racking on that one?
Well, it's easy to second-guess yourself. Meanwhile, Wendy Macpherson can take it off the sheet for 290. 9 spare the first frame, 7 strikes in a row since then.
Wendy on the break is going to be performing a lot of clinics and exhibitions, and hey, we're seeing a clinic right here.
Ooh, I thought I was going to knock it out, and then I thought I was going to stand. I wasn't sure. She'll be doing a PBI clinic with Michelle Mullen in Vegas mid-June and an AMF clinic in North Carolina in July. Ladies also doing a lot of instructional type of things. Most of the ladies out here participate in different clinics.
Worldwide, I might add, too.
Worldwide, that's right. Well, Leanne, hi, kids. Yeah.
Well, kids are her specialty. She loves everybody. She is definitely a people person, especially the youngsters.
And she's so great with them. Wendy Macpherson going to finish out here. She can still shoot 269. A repeat. Yeah, that was the 10th frame, but it looked a little the same as the 9th frame. Leanne Barrette just sitting back and watching Wendy become the champion of the St. Clair Classic. A little bit like what everybody ran into against Leanne last week.
And like she said in her talk with us before, this one is for you, Jim.
And she takes a little glance up.
Well, adding a first to her second, third, fourth, and fifth, she's now completed the rounds.
Covered every avenue.
Well, in just 8 tournaments for the year, too.
I think she brought a good roadmap out tonight. Well, Wendy Macpherson captures the final title of the spring tour, the St. Clair Classic. Stay with us. There's more to come.